Hi Ghostly Clem and Sompalane, how are you both today? There should be a warning, Q's beautiful appearance might make you faint. Ha! But yes, how are you both today? Also we'll see how much that will affect on the viewer count signs, like... Cause I guess it's not lurk friendly, like if you just open the stream and put it on a lurk on the background, it won't count it as a lurk until you accept that there is the major content. Which is, oh well. Ooh, skulls! Yes. Most beautiful queen of all times. Also, wow. It's still hot AF. Yeah, outside it's like fucking 27 degrees. It's just quite a fucking way too much. You alright took your niece to the beach and found some starfish. Ooh, that's nice. 26 degrees in there. Feels like 26.4. Yeah, I feel like it, because it's... feels like it's in the shadow, the 26. Or 27, what it says. Because, you know, there is also straight sunlight and that's not nice. Like, it's so freaking hot that I had to, like, put my hair up, because otherwise I won't survive from this heat. Have to also keep the door open for my streaming room. So I gotta hope that Yabuski doesn't come back to home early and start screaming or something, I don't know. What people usually do after work, I don't know. And, you missed the streamer named Queen Smiles. Yeah. At the same time, I would like to be able to take the cam and show you how in sunlight it is outside, but... Yabu enters the house, Satan. Yeah, that wouldn't be first. I mean, what? Hope you are well as can be tonight, day queen. No, not really. Like, the heat is really... it's just painful for me. I can't sleep, I don't have will to eat. And of course I'll have to just drink liquids. And then there is the thing that I need to change my diet completely to fix some issue that I might have caused myself, so... I'll send you some cool pre-rated, thank you. Same as sleeping is pain with this heat. It is indeed. And also, like, I'm super worried about Anubis. Because, you know, it's super fucking warm in the apartment. Inside of the apartment it's 26 degrees, 27 degrees as well, which is as much as outside on the shadow. And Anubis has been even more nervous due to it than he usually would be. So that's uncomfortable. Thank you for the hack, appreciate it. He also doesn't appreciate the temperature measurement thingy. He has now taken it down multiple occasions. Like, every time when I put it back there, he's just gonna rip it off from the wall. Sorry for the sweaty hug. No worries. Appreciate it still. Can you eat grapes, queen? If so, toss you some freezer for a few hours until they freeze and eat them. They'll help you cool off some from the inside out. I think I can eat grapes, so could give it a try. Like, usually I would throw a blanket or towel into the freezer and just place it on my neck, because it lowers the body heat very well. But I keep forgetting it. So that's an issue. But might have to do it. It's a good summer treat a friend told you about. Okay. Blueberries straight from the freezer are nice. They are. What's that? You want some ice cube? Yes, please. Also, hi Skaven, how are you today? You have got ice cubes. Iced coffee would be so fucking good right now. You just got up, throwing a sickie. Oh, okay. I was going to mention the cold glove trick for you. Yes. I just need to remember it. Love the shirt also. Well, this time I got to ruin it. The yesterday one was a skirt and a fucking hell shirt, and this one is a dress. So, you know, I got to ruin it. Always got to tell people, no, it's not. But thank you. Oh, it's skirt fun. No need to apologize at all. Like, it's just like, it's really hard to tell what somebody is wearing if you only can see like this section. So it could be both, or neither. All of the dress, thank you. Yeah, hat has still a wheat filled back thingy, which can be used both hot and cold. It's for bathing, I think. Yeah, I know those, but I don't own one at the moment. Might have to get one. Alright, but okay. Did you end up playing a lot of Diablo last night? It's in the freezer constantly. When not in use, obviously. Yeah, fair. Fill a sack with rice, it works the same. Okay. I normally eat seedless green grapes. Don't know if you can have green or red grapes. It's just the idea that you're tossing out. Yeah, I can eat them, I think. Just got to buy them. Which means having to go to the store, which is... I'll think about that. It's way too fucking hot out there. Also notice that because sometimes when I go to sauna, my back starts to hurt even more, which I guess tells something that there is inflammation and heat makes it worse or something. So, you know, when this heat once again makes the back pain worse, I have a bad feeling. But that's what you get when you sleep weirdly. And yes, we have the rest of the game left, the DLC. Well, what was a DLC earlier, and now I guess it's part of the story, so let's see how it goes. If you had money to play with, you would send you some, but your nieces and nephews suck the money out of your wallet. I appreciate the thought, but don't worry about it. Alright, I think this is the new thing that I haven't actually seen even once. So...
I need someone to confide in. And that someone is me.
It's a thought that counts, yes.
You mustn't give up. You had everything any of us ever wanted. You still do. Your talent,
That's
your
the sound
marriage,
of them
your
eating
daughter. Neither of these went away. The only thing the flames changed was you. You have power over yourself. Live your life. Reclaim it. Don't let your body be your cage.
And don't let your body be the cage. You can't tell me what to do. Why they have locked those? Why I can't open it anymore?
Hush now, my baby. I'll tell you a tale. There was a man whose world wasn't pale. There was a woman who made the world sing. And they found love, the most beautiful thing.
I prefer skeletons. They are more beautiful. Well, this is disturbing.
After some time, they had a child that brought light to their life, a lot of light. She loved her parents, her dolls, and her toys. And even Daddy wasn't mad at her noise.
Hi, relax, Mr. Baker. How are you today? Oh, that is so well.
Then, one day, there was a fire. It took from Mommy all her desires. She didn't know what to do with her life. And then, she found a very sharp knife. Is this how I looked?
Stab, stab, stab. New cook back from shops. Got stuff for that Thai green curry tonight. Ooh! Hopefully you'll enjoy.
It's so dark in here. Time to let the light in.
Hmm. Interesting painting. Turns out shop does this nice little meal kit, so has size everything in them. In person size is for one, so need to spend stupid amounts of money for more than need. That's nice. That is really nice. Yeah, this is where we came from. However, also helps read the thing as you have to go out and still buy the coconut. You're gonna buy a proper coconut or coconut milk or something like that. Coconut milk? Ah, fair. I ran past it. Hi, Clueless Glitch and Loathsome, how are you both? That is a glitch as well. May I say the dress looks extremely cool. Aw, thank you.
You're so cruel.
And hi Elogi, how are you? Me, I'm just mostly melting, melting to death, pretty much. But yeah, my manager told you about them. She was like, and see if it's something you liked and go buy ingredients to make 100% yourself. But as it comes with spices, paste and the chicken to cook, nice way to try it. Works out. We had others that could be interesting. Okay. Sounds really good. That's really fucking good. That was way too fucking loud, I'm not gonna even lie. Unfortunately, it's still live. Also, is it day 4? You won't be much in the chat. Sorry. No need to apologize at all. I'm just super happy to see you around. And I'm happy that you're alive even if you wouldn't feel like it. Hopefully your day is gonna be a pleasant one. Are you enjoying the game? Oh, it's not bad. Not at all. We are currently in a section that I haven't seen before. At least you're melting while looking absolutely bewitching. Thank you. Would you recommend game or wait for a sale? It depends on how do you feel about walking simulator horror games. I'd say. Be num 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 on frozen berries to cool yourself. That is smart, and I should probably do that as well.
I hate this, but it seems simpler than playing the violin. For now.
Perhaps sail, or that level. Well, it depends on, because like at the moment, if you did like the original and enjoyed it, I would say this is like good upgrade for it, and yeah, I like what they have done with it. But if you have a mysterious hate towards walking simulator horror games or something like that, then it most likely isn't for you.
Can't go on like this. What would I do without you? This prison would be unbearable.
Could do the same with ice cream, but ice cream is meh for you. I can agree. So much change, yes. Well, because you got the PC, you never had issues of spending too much on consoles before. Think that Steam sale starts soon as well. That help your bank account. Endless corridors and doors with oddly placed jump scares every now and then. Yep.
Take it away. I can't look at it. And don't try to bind me again.
Getting second. Yeah. Ah, the Diablo. Not sure about buying the fourth one yet.
What are you doing? I don't want it. Take it away.
Too
Take
much,
it away.
Need people to play it with. Well, we are playing it on channel. Well, that was so creepy. Ah. So, you know, there would be people to play it with. Oh my god. Goddamn door.
I can't go on like this. I need to break free.
Okay, so we broke the first chain. Nice.
Cheese! Why don't you love Mr. Baker?
I need someone.
Cheese hates you. Why?
Luckily, I can take refuge in music.
Because he does not love you.
That's when my shackles get lighter, if only for a little while. Even the gramophone helps sometimes. I feel much better after listening to some vinyls. Also seems to think it helps.
Cheese was from the game. It could have been.
If the finger you put it on has been deformed, destroyed, does the marriage even stand a chance?
That's a pretty ring, not gonna lie.
We thought everything we wanted to hide would fit here. How stupid we were. Today, a lock jammed.
To be fair, I still love the fact that you made the mistake of saying how you wasn't
begging
bothering
anyone to open.
until the night.
It was a
have
good
enjoyed
half
the
hour
silence.
before a maid showed up.
That was
I don't understand.
very, very, very
I
funny.
lock the door in
Cheese
the house all the time.
has like
Something
Cheese has
about being
complained
in a
when
room
you
I
are not
couldn't leave
bothering
was
him,
just unbearable.
or like he complains when you are bothering him, and then on that day he was complaining because you weren't bothering him. It's like, See, little by little, you are making him love you.
I can't breathe in here.
Okay, so now it's about claustrophobia as well. Okay, this is weird. Like I'm supposed to do something. Huh, okay.
Even my instruments have their prisons.
Or instrument.
Do you want to stay with me, little bird? It's safe here. Suffocating, but safe. Maybe you want to fly away into the unknown and learn how to breathe again. Will it be better outside?
Ah, I hope that it wasn't a goddamn monster that stole it. That would be uncomfortable. Just look away and the monster is yoinks! Okay, cool. I didn't know that
There's nowhere to run.
this one would be about claustrophobia. Huh. Cool. They have done it interestingly.
I know it now. I measured. My room is shrinking every day. He paints it at night, and every morning the walls are this much closer. feel like my life is falling apart. Everything I touch breaks.
Okay, yeah, it's really about the claustrophobia. Monster and Q have something in common. They both like pouring loot.
The painting is so bland that you have to focus to see that it's even there. Looks like the work of a person afraid to change his
This
surroundings.
is a dragon, really. Sit on
Someone
top
who's
of
resigned
the big
and
heart
isn't
of
willing
gold.
to put himself out there.
Can you have the
Who hates to
paintings,
see
please?
even
Yes.
his loved ones out and about and
Need
free.
her loot? Yes.
A man who will imprison his family
Or
just
am
to
I a
stop
golem?
them from getting better than him.
Hate this weather. Can't scream, can't make creepy noises because, like, throat is so goddamn dry. No, you are not Gollum. You sure? All Gollum and dragons get caught. Q goes unnoticed with loot stealing. Hey, it's not stealing. It's just
Let me
borrowing and
out!
never returning. And I guess it's time to go to the basement.
Whatever you say about this place, it had great acoustics. I could move souls. I could do anything I wanted with them. If I had them listening. This here, it was my place of power.
A fine long-term borrowing plan. You prefer the term liberating. Uh-huh. That was me. This is actually...
A painting is boring as
feels
this one
even
could
quite
be
a personal,
conceived
because
only
like
by a person
she
who
cannot
doesn't
play the
feel or
instruments she loved to
understand
play
emotion
because of
anymore.
accident.
A vile, heartless man.
Sounds
Locked
likely
in a
familiar.
bland, boring prison. Today after dinner, I tried to pick up the violin, and I just couldn't grasp
And yes,
the
it's
bow.
just learning it from the
The
beginning.
problem wasn't even holding it properly.
It
was holding it at all and
You're
not
breaking
letting
your
go.
heart. That's the
Not
line
screaming with
say
pain.
cheese next. Yes.
It's
Thank you
like
for the hack.
my
I
hands
appreciate
are
it.
in shackles, like every finger has its own ball and chain. I can't move them properly.
Yeah, pretty much.
She couldn't play, of course. But her dreams about music were something to behold.
That's a nice painting. Wait. That's about the first game, yeah. When he goes up via the burning thing in there. Yeah, have you ever tried a Civ game before? As you like strategy games, assuming you so would have been outside streams. I have played few Civilization games and they are not for me. They are way too slow. Like way too fucking slow. And overall, like, cause I've played it with few people, and they are usually taking their sweet time with making their move that can be small fucking forever.
God, I just wanted to stop.
It depends on like it really depends on.
Everything will be all right.
No, I don't want more strangers
She
to
is the
see me
perfect
like
being,
this.
slap
But I can't do
intensive
this
off for the
alone.
right reasons.
I'm not a doctor. There's my work, there's our daughter. There's too much for one person.
Like, it doesn't
Please,
bother me
darling,
if it's a slow-paced
we need
strategy,
help.
but the game overall have to be very
The
interesting
medicine
for me to
helps.
like it.
It isn't that bad.
It is a hardcore
My
game, so it
body
needs
will
them to be
heal.
fast-paced and hard
Will
difficulty.
heal. I need to be with my loved ones. With you. Not with the doctors. We can't let that accident take our life from us.
Live through the first conversation with your husband. Wow.
Try to think of better times. Of our engagement, of the exhibition we did together. His paintings on the walls, my music in the air. Freedom.
I'm so glad you're all doing well. Are you sure, though, that you should be planning a journey abroad
What about
already?
those Jurassic Park games?
Traveling can be
Jurassic
exhausting,
Park
even in the
Evolution,
best
the
circumstances.
park building games.
Give yourself time to heal, please.
Yeah, I played the first one, I think, and I did like it. Haven't gotten the second one yet, though. It was good fun with it. I kinda sorta
I started practicing
built a
again.
beautiful park,
It isn't
and then a
much,
thunderstorm
and it's
came, and T-Rex
but it feels
escaped
good.
and ate all of the people in the
Keeps
park.
telling me that I should be careful. I don't think he believes I can get better. I think he likes it that I'm locked here. In this house, in my body. With him having all the control. I'm trapped in this house. In this body. In my head. All these hours at the piano, with the violin, with the flute. I didn't
Sounds
want
like
to
a park you
create
would like to
art.
visit.
I wanted
Did a
to
storm
be
come, or
art.
did Q let the T-Rex out of this?
You
Of
saw
there's
that.
A storm and
And
blamed
it
it on
felt
the
as
storm.
if something new opened in
I'm
me.
watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Hi Storm, how are you today? Or maybe he was my partner in crime.
It doesn't work!
And yes, I'm checking if I have missed anything. What is Baker talking about you? He's saying that it wasn't you who let the Tyrannosaurus Rex out of the cage and let the people getting eaten. He's saying it was all me. I made a mistake, starting look at the website and now seeing all the games you want. Mistakes have been made. No, it was definitely nice. See? Why did you get a PC?
This is where we
So
pretend
you can
to
throw
be
money at
normal,
it?
sane, stable
Isn't that
people.
what PCs are for?
Where the shackles, where
They
the
will
head
eat your
is.
money, your time, your soul, your heart, everything. If that is not what PCs are for, then I don't know what PCs are. No, Q used it as an excuse to let the mayhem start.
A library is so much more than just a room. It's an escape. Hundreds of escape exits.
I like this character. She's smart. And I can very much agree about that. These are like personal vehicles. They will take 30 to 50% of your income. Yeah, 30 to 50%. Yes, definitely not more.
You have a responsibility. There's a child who needs you.
Love the
I
outfit choose
understand
of
this is
today,
hard.
Q. Thank you.
I understand that you're in pain. But you are a mother, for God's sake.
Kind of, you know, he's an asshole. You're a mother for fuck's sake. Yeah, and you're the father for fuck's sake. Can't be my responsibility only. Fucking cookie. You need to bump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
I don't know what you should do, but I know this.
You
Your
know what,
husband is a
Q?
grown
What?
man. A grown man who swore to love you, honor you, comfort you, and keep you in
It's
sickness
on
and
the
in health.
6th of next
You
month.
know the damage the flames do
Wait, what
better
is
than
up?
anyone. Don't set
I'm not familiar
yourself
with
on
the
fire
user.
to keep him warm.
Scared of this. Ooh. No, the SOPP, which is stands in Finnish for big beers, small breweries. Kinda tempted, not gonna lie, besides it always has been a very nice event, but at the same time, need to think about it. Is it worth it? Hi Neptune, how are you today? You good, Peter? Melting to death. That's all I am. Like, really fucking melting to death is way too
When I had
fucking warm
Sebastian,
here.
I thought I will be the best
It says
mother to
27
ever walk the earth,
degrees in the
and it almost killed me.
shadow.
With Margaret, I give myself more space to breathe, to be myself. I am happier for that. And the children seem to be happier too.
Yeah, AC unit would be a good cut here right now. Yep. It definitely would. It definitely would. Yours?
Practice makes perfect.
Pretty much, yeah. That's a different door. Oh, the evil dude is there. Well, shit. Hi, Music Man. How are you today? Raise cheese with the palm tree leaf, yes. How are the layers? Very layery. Should have a couple of skeletons stand there and have palm leaves to cool her off. Alfred isn't doing his job as usual.
I feel like it's the house that is moving around me.
Enjoy.
Not me
Hopefully you
moving
slept
around
well.
the house.
Bowl of
head is
ice on a towel in
spinning.
front of a fan. You have 2 of 3 and cycle them. Not perfect, but it helps. Just got to buy a fan.
It shouldn't be
Do
so
you go to the
prominent
gym
in
or
a 3
later? Kind of
maybe
want to get it
2-year-old.
out of the way, but also want
But
to
I
rest
remember
before
it
going.
clearly. The realization that the piano
Is it super
did
warm
what I
at the
wanted
moment,
it
and
to.
could it possibly be a little bit colder later on? That's locked, alright. Oh, they are throwing books at me. Rude. They're ruining books by throwing them. Fucking idiots.
I need books. I need them to stop being me. I can't stand being me.
Let's go supermarket, sit in the meat freezer. Nice and cool in there. It's super warm, but inside the gym is freaking cool. Ah, fair. Just wondering, like,
Even the
after you
sky
come
is
back
shackled
kind of
with
thing.
chains.
Okay, if one of the windows isn't gonna crack, I will be surprised. Okay, they will probably crack when we come back. Or no.
Do you remember the saying that behind every great man stands
But
a
yeah,
great
basically
woman?
thinking about, like, if you go to
Your
the gym now
husband
and it's super hot when
has
you
the
come back,
bearing of
is
a
it gonna
great
be
man.
like far worse?
But without your help,
Don't know.
without someone who's always there for him, who keeps the home fires, he will wither and die. You proved yourself to be a strong woman. I know you have it in you to be there for him, even now. The tragedy that hurt you hurt him too. I know you have compassion in your heart. Reach for it.
Oh, afterwards, maybe best to leave it for a while. Afternoon. Also, if you leave it, well, should be hopefully slightly cooler when you come out.
There is no escape.
But there was. There was the one door that was locked. It's locked, alright. I want to check it out. Behind every great man, there is a great woman who is sick of his shit.
Can I have to.
And to consult
I have to
someone
get
for
it
words
back.
of wisdom in this heat.
I have to learn to write again.
Still, throw a towel in the freezer and then place it around your neck. What should I write?
I need to learn myself again.
Alfred says the key is to have every key. Of course. Of course, Alfred. Brilliant, Alfred, just brilliant. You couldn't have said it better yourself.
It's like I'm always bound.
Alfred is outsmarting the system, let's see. Source of great wisdom and cookies, yes.
All I wanted was for her to be happy and free.
What? Just left. Bye! Well.
Honey, wait for me. There's always a way to connect with the things we love. And this way is acceptance.
I think you'll order some cookie dough and bake cookies today. Sounds like a plan. Sounds you're working from home.
Not so fast.
Why not? Why not?
There was one reason for her to be strong. Her little daughter. But it was all wrong. Wait for Mommy. She likes to dance, my free bird. Blissfully ignorant of the prison this world is.
You wish you was a cookie.
I wish I could play
Being
something
sweet and
for
something
her.
people would like to put
I
in
need
their
to
mouths.
play something for her.
When in darkness, try to remember that you have a daughter. You brought her into this world, and she needs you.
You just got
strong for her,
content may
if
not be
not
appropriate
for
message
yourself.
when you opened your channel. Yeah, Twitch has changed something, and they added more descriptions on some sort of specific things. So that came automatically because I chose the horror game. So it's on their end, and they have updated stuff.
They tried to play, but it was insane. To caress a child with hands... Come on, sweetie. You know Mommy can't go down there with you.
Oh, cookies are still cookies.
She doesn't even know what to do with the dolls. She mostly tries to make them go to us when we call her. I think some...
It's locked, all right.
You can't remember.
She just whee fly away. Sugar cookies or Snicker cookies. Always Snicker cookies.
She named it Mr. Quiet. Mr. Quiet is her favorite toy. He never screams, she told me. He never makes a sound.
Just a second. Yes, Radix. It's for everyone else as well. Twitch changed some of their stuff, which includes now that there is more content descriptions, and when we are playing a horror game that is rated, let's just say K-18 or something like that, or overall has some sort of rating, it will get a different description on there. Or now there is a lot of different warnings, like a lot of different warning labels. You didn't get that message when you came in. It might be that it appears later on, because I'm not sure like if it has, like, does it affect on every country or just some certain countries? But yeah. Also, hi Radix, how are you today? Okay, thank you. But yep. We'll see how it's gonna affect on the viewer count, because it's not lurker friendly as far as I know, because it won't count people as lurkers until they have clicked it. Are there warnings when loads and being like, you in this set? It has, but it doesn't have that type of content warning. Like, it's a different one. It's the summer solstice at just before 4 PM there. It has always been K18 because I curse a lot. But now it automatically labels if it's a certain game. If it's a horror game, it gives the mature content warning. So this one is different. And not something that I have had to add on my own. Where the K18 stuff that has been like for a small eternity, I had to turn on my own because I'm cursing in the streams. Live through the second conversation. Okay, and it broke again. Let's hope it works. That's quite a lot of glitches and issues.
Things are going better now. Truly is a miracle child. Quiet, well-behaved. Does everything I ask her to do. Little obedient prisoner of this place. Just like me.
You made a vow after all, to be together in health and sickness.
Not turned up yet. What?
Your husband also needs a refuge, someone to rely on. Please keep going.
I need to do more. If they see me playing a sonata, they won't lock me up.
If they see me playing Moonlight Sonata, they won't lock me up. I have some bad feeling about that day still, Will.
Everything in my life is tainted now. Soaked in ever-moving
That just
shadows
sounds like a best
flames
friend.
cast on me. They surround the cell I'm locked in, and there seems to be no escape. Yesterday, I played with our daughter for a while. She was a bit shy at first, but then she loosened a bit. Started to laugh and dance. I felt the happiness coming. It was just at the door. And then, like a guard in a prison, feeling that I might just catch a glimpse of freedom, the pain came. I saw the fear in her eyes. In her mind, I must be a maimed monster,
Hi
haunting
Hamza,
her
how are you
worst
today?
nightmares.
Going to lurk while doing some Duolingo. Good luck, have fun.
What is left of it now? Of our love, so pure, so ideal. When all I am is blood and pus. A pile of screaming
Skeleton,
flesh
how are
locked
you
in a
today?
prison that is this house.
And
No
yes,
wonder
Music Man,
you
I have
run towards your
very familiar
canvas.
with. This
No
music.
wonder you love your art more than me.
Oh, it's cute. Melting to death. Look beautiful. Aw, thank you. How is Skeleton today? Yeah, I'm also just freaking melting. It's so fucking warm. 27 degrees in a freaking shadow. Hurts. Like, it's so fucking warm that I have to keep the hair in a bun.
I hope she picks up music again. It would be such a loss for the world if she didn't.
Bun looks nice, thank you.
I pray she...
Feeling good? Nice. Happy to hear that. So this seems like it's getting new stuff in all the places every time and I add once in the story. Interesting. Feeling of fun. It is very serious. Not a place for fun. 2 weeks not being focused has seen you relegated twice. Need to be promoted. Going back now. Aww. You have a feeling that if you try to put your hair in a bun, you'd never get it out of one. It's too curly. You need a specific type of buns. Like, because the one that I have at the moment, it's one of those
I'm
that
sure that when
doesn't
she
get
gets
your
better,
hair stuck in it
both
at
your
all.
heart and
I have to
hers
use
will
it because
reach new
otherwise I
heights.
won't be able to get the hair tie out
It's
of
just
it
a matter of
ever
time
again.
and of her wanting to heal.
Yes, I hit it! Can't you see what's happening to you?
Why that look like a device for lobotomy?
The rotten heart of our house.
Yeah, you didn't even know that there was more than one type of bun. Oh, there is a lot of different type of hair ties, and there are also hair ties for people who have extremely curly hair. Silk crunchies. They're a thing for a reason. Yeah, they don't cut your or
There was
like
a
damage
time
your hair the same way.
when I couldn't spend a day without
Your go-to
crying.
is a ponytail. Yeah.
But now,
But yeah,
I
like
don't even want to do that.
there is
It's like
hair
my
ties that are
emotions
made
are
for
locked in
extremely
their own
curly hair
cage,
nowadays.
and I can't even
Which is
be
nice.
bothered to look for the key.
To be fair, there is stuff in this game that I really like. Those things that you see and easily miss if you look in the wrong
Playing
direction.
with
Those
our
I
daughter
like.
is
Jump
usually a
scares me.
joyous occasion.
Although when
One
it's
of
humid
few
audio,
left in my
ponytail
life.
tends to turn into a kushball.
Today, though, I had to ask her to leave almost mid-sentence. It's all these questions. How do you feel, Mommy? What do you think, Mommy? Mommy, why are you sad? What is your name, Mommy? I don't know, darling. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything but the fact that my chains grow heavier every day.
I don't fucking know what it do. Which part of me I want to destroy? Well, I don't fucking know. Which means destroying.
I feel that my soul has gone
Burn
sick,
it down. Yes,
and that's
burn
why
it
I'm
all
writing
down.
to you. It's like all my energy has gone away. It is hard to even get out of bed.
Let the
Not
cleansing
because of the
flame
pain.
flow through the
I don't
house.
mind
Yes.
the pain as much as I used to. I just can't see the point of getting up, eating, talking to anyone,
It is time
living
to
this
hydrate.
life in the prison my body has become.
Need to get the mini fridge under a table for the summer so I could supply with some cold water all the time. Which part of me do I want to destroy? I guess this means destroying. Hopefully. There is no other way. Hello, Mr. Skull. How are you doing over there?
The symptoms you're describing aren't uncommon, especially among women and artists. Being that you are both, you are naturally more prone to hysteria and melancholy. I'd suggest avoiding extreme emotions and spending time in peaceful surroundings. In fact, we have a center for troubled women here and just over the sea.
Mm-hmm. There is no other way. I want to check out this one though.
I can't help but thinking that what's happening to me is right on some level. I deserve to be imprisoned in this body.
You really need to
in
go
this
through your
house.
chemistry notes that your parents
After
in
all,
your parents' house. Your list
what
of
can I
combines
bring
that
to
will
the
change the
outside
color of
world?
fire.
Why should
Lovely. Center for a troubled woman. Sounds like an asylum. It most likely is. I hate that painting. That painting makes me uncomfortable. Don't know why.
We had another argument
I
today.
just dislike it.
Asked if I was feeling all right, and I just snapped.
Maybe they treat hysteria there.
I don't understand why I'm being treated that way. The accident was ages ago. And I left largely
So that tape with
unscathed.
the
I'm
painting of
fine
you in the game.
now. It's like he
Nah,
wants me
you're
to be
far more
locked in this
cuter
house
than the
forever.
painting.
He was hurt. I could see that. And as ashamed as I am to admit it, it brought me a bit of satisfaction.
You
What
didn't
have I
even see
become?
what that was. It's a painting where was it Venus or Mars eating his own kids or something like that. It's an uncomfortable painting for some reason. Wait, so here is nothing. Well, okay. And somebody ate the door meanwhile I was at it. Great.
You lock your own shackles.
Yeah. Why would you do that? Well, that's interesting. Did you mean Kronos? Could be. Saturn devouring his son. Oh yeah, yeah, that one, that one. I remembered it was something about the planets, but...
I wrote to the doctor declining his offer. I won't be locked up. I won't
That's a
let
group
them.
one, you agree. Mm-hmm.
I will get through this on my own. This is my head.
have probably run through this whole section before, like, picking up that item. Check out where is the locked door. Oh, there it is.
Let go.
Which part of me do I want to destroy? Hi Interretum, how are you today? You're more familiar with the Greek names than the Roman ones. Oh, you're announcing your appearance while lurking on mute. You're doing fine. Your dog called 2 am and 2 p.m. and the call is going for some fucking reason. Even though the default is max 1 hour per client, let's say it should be illegal to have a 15 plus minute call. How cute though. Oh may, so it's the usual. Things will get better at some point though. Interretum is still my favorite bot. But I got to say, I'm not even meh today. I'm just melting. And slightly even excited for the Tuska incoming. Just slightly. It's in the next week's weekend, so soon. When is the Tuska? At the end of this month. Hope you have fun there. I hope so too. And the hairdresser is in the next month. Who are you going with? A few of my friends. Maybe you'll get up the courage to go concert this year.
Pathetic. You weakling. You claim that you're perfect? Nothing would hurt you if it were the truth. Perfection is incorruptible, eternal, proud. Look at you.
Will you spin your head?
Chasing me around like a
Mosh?
fool. What even am I to you?
Maybe. It depends.
My true self.
I am mostly that person who
Nothing
sits
can
completely
hurt
still
you.
and just enjoys the
This
music
is
without
just a
moving.
test, and I'm passing it. Everything is fine.
You too. High five. Live through the third con. Nice.
Why did you lie to me? We prepared for your visit, you know. John and Mary were delighted to see their aunt and uncle again. And you can't imagine their and mine
How's the process by mistake?
disappointment when you never came. Your husband tells me you were in no fit state to travel, and that he told you as much.
Ei voi edes nykyttää.
That he never
Right, it's the
agreed in
second
the
of
first
3
place.
nights with the Cure.
Please,
The Cure will
don't
be
write
playing
to
in
me
the city
until
and
you're
you have
ready
no
to face
guests.
the truth about your condition.
Time to crash in. Why take you to this festival? Is it because you're here in the UK, or because me is making you food, or booking flights, or just don't like you? I mean, all good reasons, but still. Because I didn't know you would like to come, and I cannot pay for the tickets for other people. And because then it would mean the festival tickets, it would mean you need to find the hotel, the flying tickets, what else? A lot of different things, so it would be super expensive.
What happened to them is, of course, tragic, but it was also something that happened to you. As your relationship changes, your art will change with it. You should take extra care of yourself in this difficult period.
Didn't want to invite you. I did meet. How are you today?
As far as beauty goes, this painting is the antithesis of it. A slap in the face of aesthetic.
May
Does the man who painted it even
24,
understand what
Dr.
beauty
Dark
is?
Speaking of Oni.
Or did whining about the ugliness of his surroundings
Someday you want to go all guards
strip him of the ability to perceive and create art?
How you
in the
going to
prison of
handle
his
the sun?
own
Just lots
mind,
of sun lotion.
beauty
Yeah, probably
ceased
lots of sun
to
lotion. I
exist.
will also use a hat. And I don't know. It depends on. I haven't even checked out like how fucking warm it's gonna be, so it will be a surprise, I think. Riisinviljelijähat. Ei. It's one of those, I guess, Wicca hat, or what the fuck you would call it. One of those that you get from Killstar. The one that I have been using on a stream at times. That one. Yes, that one. Your advice is to buy Camelback when you have a few liters of water on you. Can't do that. Can't do it. Because it's a festival area in here and you can't take stuff in there. Because they would like take it off. You can't have it empty and fill it at the festival. That I don't know, but at the same time I feel like if it's 30 plus degrees and I have to carry anything, I will die. So, in a theory, it's a good idea, yes. But at the same time, I don't think it will be
When he locked himself in there, the whole house felt like a prison cell.
easy solution here. Hi, this one guy. How are you today? That's what you did in Barbet Tower. Yeah, I don't know how they would react on it. Like, I have no idea. Good having to sleep struggle again. Oh. Well, hopefully you do manage to get sleep once again eventually. I am melting to death. It's way too fucking warm. Way too fucking warm.
I'm sorry for the late answer.
Well, time
These
for you to
letters are
shower
hard to
and
read
get
for me.
ready to start working. Take your
I
time,
don't
enjoy
sleep
your shower,
because
and
I'm
thank you
thinking
for the
about you and your
proceeding.
misfortunes. I need a break after each letter. And when I come back to it, to write the answer, there's always a matter of deciphering. Your handwriting. I'm sure you know it's not as beautiful as it used to.
Yes. I just came from hospital, everything is fine now. Okay, that's really good news. How are you feeling?
Yesterday I was woken up by, I think, the most terrible sound I've ever heard. Like a sick cat being slowly strangled. It took me a long time to realize it was the violin. She picked it up and tried to play. I think there's no coming back for her.
It looks interesting though, I like it.
From what you write, this whole situation is very hard for your child. Maybe you should spend less time with her. I know it's painful, but I believe it will be for the best. You both need time.
Mm-hmm. Patridge is an interesting one.
Sometimes I think she changed too much. That this is not the person I loved. That this is not a person I could ever love.
I really, like, this has made me dislike the artist even freaking more. Like, way much more. Than I already did dislike of him. Because it sounds even more and more that, you know, he kind of sort of didn't think that the relationship can work anymore because his wife wasn't beautiful anymore or couldn't play violin because she got in a house fire.
If you refuse to take on recommended treatment and visit my facility, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you.
So yeah, not exactly fond of that person. To say it nicely. Well, he did also, I think he did kill their dog earlier as well. Because, you know, it made noises and he didn't like it.
I don't think you fully understand
Well,
your
maybe next time
condition.
we will come to this
You have
festival.
been in
Will
a
they turn
terrible
music down
accident, and
if too
you
loud?
are, to be honest,
No, I don't think they will.
lucky to be alive. Not to mention writing letters, demanding of
Also,
your
just
body
had
to
a call
come
from
back to
work.
normal.
Are they trying to get you
To
to
be
work?
healthy is like
your
demanding
day
a
off.
broken mirror to fix
Again.
itself. You're doing great progress and you're healing, but I'm afraid things won't be back to normal. No doctor on
Look
earth
at behind the
can
text. We
make
can
the
be
pain
still
go
seen
away.
from the mirror and we're
I'm truly
like
sorry to tell you that.
weirdly positioned in
But
there.
you will have to learn to live with it.
There is no such a thing as too loud.
I hope you'll understand one day.
No, this one was
All
heads up
my
call for
life,
safety
I was
reasons.
told to
Okay.
strive for perfection. And I didn't strive. I achieved it. I was the most talented musician, the most inspiring muse, the most caring mother, the perfect wife. I never accepted my own weakness as an excuse. And then it caught up to me. Now there is no coming back. The life we had.
Yeah, I got the bad ending.
There's no use. How could they understand it if I don't? I think I just need something that will work. I need this to end.
Some tested positive for COVID and they went home yesterday due to feeling really rough. Now we're deciding to turn up
There's
to work
no
tomorrow.
coming back to the perfection I once had. No coming back to chaining myself into the roles people want me to play. No coming back to crushing my soul under
Wait,
others'
or did I got a good
expectations that
ending?
I think are my own. There will be no coming back here. I'm ugly. I'm disabled.
No.
I'm useless. I'm free.
See the end of musician's story. I think that actually might be better ending that I expected. Yeah, the loneliness. Okay. No, we got the acceptance. Okay. Because in the main story there is one moment where the husband finds her wife with that knife, so I was expecting that we are getting a bad ending, but I guess we got the better ending. And it's the same one that moans about people not being nice or not buying her plants or anything. It's not better though. She left her daughter behind to stay with him. True, but both decisions will lead to that. The other one is just a little bit more permanent. Like, I haven't played it before, but I have a feeling what that one is. Because, as I said, like in the main story, Tilda. Okay, and then there is this one.
When I was a child,
So
I
manager
used to
just
lay
clean
in
it up
bed
so you
late
can
at
wear a
night,
mask and try to not get
staring
it.
at the
And that
ceiling,
is high risk if he
listening
was
to
to get
my
it.
father
Oh dear.
scream at my mother,
Fucking hell.
scream at yet another failed masterpiece. Finally, just scream out into the darkness. It became my lullaby. And even when they took me away, the screams followed. I was once told that
Do I think
insanity
that it
runs
was
in my
something
family.
like that when
It's
the
time
mother
to make it stop.
died, they actually took the kid away? Sickness, insanity, and death were the angels that surrounded my cradle, and they have followed me throughout my life.
Dear friend, today, before I leave for my new appointment, I intend to make one final attempt to communicate with you. Since you have obviously decided not to answer my calls or letters, I shall endeavor to speak with you in person. If you're reading this, then I have clearly failed, and for that I apologize. Should you choose to ignore me, I will slip this letter under your door. Hopefully you can at least read it, for old time's sake. If me knocking on the door has caused you any discomfort, please know that that was not my intent. I wish I could tell you that I've found some miracle solution to your problem, but unfortunately,
Yep, thing is, she
such is
won't
not
be
the
paid
case.
for going off sick
Do know that
yesterday.
as your
But
legal
if she had more
representative,
time off, she
I always did
would
my
have
best,
gotten the
and
sick
that is
pay.
the God's honest truth.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I feel that the issues you're struggling with go way beyond my expertise. At this point, I once again feel the urge to ask you to reconsider seeking professional help. But let's be honest, if you were to listen to me, you would have done it a long time ago. I regret it had to end this way. Know that you and your family will always be in my thoughts. Your old friend, James Jerome Sadler, attorney at law.
My beloved, I've been thinking about what happened. I've been...
I got to say, this was actually, I think, the heaviest one. Emotionally.
This place is a mess.
I can hear you in there. I'm coming, you furry little bastards. You're not getting away this time. What the hell are you doing in there? Get out!
Yeah, I think this was actually the heaviest one on the game sections. It was originally the DLC for it.
Still life.
And it's about like how freaking horrible father and the artist was. Wonder why it gets in my feelings.
Ugh. Ugh, it reeks in here.
I swear, that dog doesn't shut up! Why? Quit looking at me like that. That dog is there for a reason. All right. You can let him out. For now.
I'm more interested in Friday as her only kind of friend at work is in the morning and she's not happy if people turn up with it. So that would be a fun day. Yeah. Send it elsewhere instead of Q so she doesn't get anything or have such an evil one. Read a new skeleton. Yeah, please don't bring COVID for me.
No, that's not. I told you never to come down here!
And she is blaming her for giving her COVID, despite her friend not having it, and she has been going out on a trips. But fun times for you. Oh no. Fucking hell.
What's wrong with this thing?
Multi-manager may be undercooking your chicken tonight.
All right, young lady. Shall we continue? Right. Whatever happens, just keep looking at me and listen. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The princess was all alone in the dark. And yet, she felt that the evil witch was lurking nearby. As her eyes adjusted to the darkness, she saw something moving in the corner of her eye. And yet,
and now is the section where we have to force the...
For she knew that that would be the end of her.
Stand still.
The princess heard a fearsome growl. The witch had unleashed her familiar, the hellhound. The monster sniffed at the air, its perky ears wary of even the slightest sound. The princess remained motionless.
I don't think Hugh cares if skeleton is evil or not. No, it's a skeleton after all.
There was a stillness in the air. The princess breathed a sigh of relief. For a moment, it seemed like the worst was behind her. And yet she knew that it was not over. There was still danger nearby, waiting for her slightest move. Frozen in terror, she kept looking straight ahead. Suddenly, she heard a terrifying cackle. It was the evil witch herself. The wretched thing despised beauty and innocence, for she had neither. The hag was near, just outside of view, but our heroine didn't dare to look. She had to keep her head straight, lest she be cursed by the witch's foul magic. She could almost feel the chilling touch of the witch's hand at her neck. She felt the sudden urge to run away, but fought with all her
It is time to
might,
hydrate.
for she knew that was precisely what the witch would have wanted. And then, just like that, the chill was gone. She saw a glimmer of light over the horizon. The sun was almost upon her. It was almost dawn. It was almost over. And there. The princess stood triumphant in the sun, smiling as she... Wait, that's not right. Her face. Why is she still... scared? Oh, God. I didn't mean to... Princess, I am so sorry.
No, he's
It's
not.
not that he was cruel.
What a lovely
It's
bedtime
just
story
that
for a child, almost
to him,
unfit, being
reality
written by
was
Grimm
just
himself.
a pale reflection of art. He was blind to the world, unless it was translated to him through a canvas.
Yep. Exactly. Like, I feel like this was made for me. I don't think I have ever gone to the father's direction, so we could try that.
Hey there. Oh, come on, don't be afraid. It won't bite. Here, try for
Ah,
yourself.
so it doesn't matter, okay.
No, that's not quite right. Huh, still not quite there.
Yeah. She isn't any bee there.
Whoever's pounding on that piano, quit it! Did I not make myself clear?
Yes, this game is made for... Yes.
You know what? I have an idea. Go get your crayons.
There is nothing in there. Go get your crayons. But yeah, it feels like both of the parents didn't want to, you know, do anything about it. Neither of them wanted to be a parent. Oh, you are not doing it perfectly immediately when you are first time trying it. Ah.
If you can't do it right, don't do it at all.
Yep. Thanks for letting me try, kind of thing. Can't do it right, don't do it at all. Rude fucker. And of course then the mother doesn't like try to say anything about it. How are you feeling about those things? Feels like a game, nothing, but at the same time like quite a very damn familiar, you know? Quite a very damn familiar, not gonna lie. Thank you for the hug, I appreciate it. Nope. Okay, so... Don't be sad, mommy. We'll be broken together. Boop. So you have met very few artists, but the few you have met who center their lives around their art usually have a very little room for anything but their art. And that includes other people. Hmm. Yeah, we need to go here once again, because trying to get the achievement for it. To stick with one. Wait, who has been spying our lives? Very good question. Somebody who made this, obviously. Painting, sleeping, painting, hiding, painting, crying, painting, crying, painting. Mm-hmm. It wasn't you.
I can't do this without you.
Lovely. These houses and fire.
Ow! Oh, hey, Princess. I didn't know you were out here. No, it's all right. Daddy just tripped. You know, clumsy old peg leg. Oh, there. You don't need to worry. Daddy's just tired. So very tired.
Mm-hmm. Oop. Got to find all of the 3 of them, if I remember right. Can't go backwards. Oh, there is a panda. Just gonna take a screenshot of the panda in his house. Q likes pandas. They are not bad, but not in that sense. Like, no. Prefer dolphins. Ah, yeah, this is the one where we go upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs. Call the dolphin.
I just needed you to know.
Dolphins.
I love you.
Look, it's panda dolphins. Well, that was not nice. I promise I didn't do it. You need to disappear. Wish everyone a delightful day. Take care. Thank you for stopping by, Lonesome. Appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of your day and hopefully we'll see you later again. It's Dolfo, yes. Sunlight. Poor Dolfo. Where are glasses? Where the fuck are my glasses? Use spider as a hat. It doesn't work. Damn it. Ah, fine. Wear a dolphin as glasses. Let's see if it stays on top of my head now. Looks weird though. Oh well. But hey, at least like now we will know if I, you know, get jump scared by the game, because the spotter will just fly away from my head. Okay, so why I can't go there? Right, so can't go downstairs, have to go upstairs. That has to be extra hot with the spider on your head, yes. So I'm missing one. Somebody left their knife. Hey Post-Nuclear, how are you today? I am melting. That's feels like it's my whole existence nowadays. Melting. I don't think this is exactly where I'm supposed to go though. And hi Race, how are you today? Race, we have already completed Punicula. So now I need to figure out another thing that we can read. But yeah, we already did complete Punicula a while ago. And I actually talked about it a few streams back about it, that if you would like to hear me reading horror stories for that book Redemption, I would like if people would provide horror stories from their cities or something like that, and I could read them on a stream. Did someone else redeem it? You thought there was still a few pages left. I think someone else redeemed it and we did complete it. It's a while ago now. Code has arrived for October 9th. Like how Tapparavon Ilves on overtime. Mayhaps. I did like it. It was nice, and definitely wish that I would have been able to read it when I was a kid, you know. It was a very pleasant book. Was meant to be 150, got it for 70. Nice saving. That is really nice saving, not gonna lie.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Oh, I thought that we were gonna have the same issue again where we can't get forward anymore. Would have sucked. That was a cake. It has layers, but it has layers of fear.
You have to come out.
Look at this cake.
She's waiting for us.
I think that's what is
Don't
layers
make
of
me do
fear.
this by myself.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Those are not even candles, so you know that's maybe why it's the layers of fear. Birthday cake. The one with.
Why would you do this? What am I supposed to do now? I can't do this without you.
Yeah, that looks exactly like it. Hi Truss, how are you today? Must say the hat glass of dolphin, it all looks great. Thank you. It's terrifying. Why does it let me open that one though? No idea. The cakes? It is. The cake looks a bit solid. You turned it over and nothing fell out. You better not eat it. Mm-hmm. We don't eat a random cake from a horror game with crayons for candles anyway. Mm-hmm.
What was that? Oh no.
Honey, I need you. I need my medicine.
Dolphin go back.
Please. It hurts so much.
Got to go, but have a great rest of your stream, Queen. Thank you for stopping by, Tana. Appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of your day. And hopefully we'll see you on Friday again. Ah, more pandas. That panda is stuck inside of the ground. Lovely. You need to go gym. Still need to get a couple more things for food tonight. And now look into make a shift mini photo studio for photos and try and edit some. And then hopefully games at some point. Sounds good. Enjoy the gym. Hopefully it goes well. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. And have a lovely rest of your day. Indeed, hopefully games later on. The fuck is that painting doing? Right. Okay, so I guess we have to follow it immediately then. So I guess if I want to check out if here is still something. Ah, okay, because yeah, there was like multiple things we could have used for G legs for it. Okay. Okay, you got curious and want to hear something ridiculous. A round-trip flight is almost 8,000 USA, but a cruise is about 3,000 USA, with a limitation of just one day in Helsinki.
Not the beautiful girl I
Lord.
fell in love with. Not the
What
mother
the
of my
fuck?
child. Not even the hateful monster you pretend to be. You're just empty.
Yep, the painting is
I
charming.
look at you and I feel nothing. And it scares the hell out of me.
You forgot to say how hideous I am. Go on. I know you want to.
God, not that again.
I know you're disgusted with me. Admit it.
You're right, I am disgusted with you. But it has nothing to do with the way you look. I'm disgusted with what you let it do to you. How you let it change you.
That's lies. In 10 minutes is full. Achievement unlock it, enter a reading strolling.
Princess. Princess, wake up. I need you to get dressed real quick. There are men coming. Some very bad men. They want to take you away from me, but I won't let them. We won't let them, will we?
Yes, now I remember. Throughout all the chaos and misery,
I, grasping at the remains of my sanity, declare this to be my
Not to
last
traverse the
will
ocean,
and
so a
testament.
train is not a possibility.
I hereby deem all my previous wills just as worthless as the shallow husks calling themselves my friends and associates. To my agent, Thomas Caldwell, I bestow the hellish vermin that infest my home,
We need
praying
to
that
start
they
build
will
underwater
gnaw away at him
railroads.
endlessly,
Yes.
bleeding him dry just like he did to me. To my publisher, Liam Brickstone, I bequeath the flames that consume the love of my
Mayhaps.
life in hopes they will devour him, along with the wretched whore and the squealing bastard he calls a family. To my lawyer, James Jerome Sadler, I pass on whatever illness has rotted my brain and soul away, so that he can feel just as empty and useless as he was to me. To any other parasites that come crawling out of the woodwork, I leave nothing. To hell with all of you. Finally, to my beloved daughter, I leave all my earthly possessions. For what they're worth, I hope they will inspire you to realize your true potential. The final, most precious gift, however, is not mine to give. You will have to discover that on your own. I believe in you, as I always have.
I believe in you as I always have. Lying piece of cookie. He never did. I lost my leg. Believe in you, Q. Aw, thank you.
Huh. I don't remember that being there.
Remember
I can
what
hear
being
you
there?
out there. Please, please help me. It hurts. Oh, it hurts so much. I can't take it anymore. Yes. Thank you. It's so good to feel that there's still beauty.
Now the world is layers of Adobe Photoshop. Yes. I think there was still something left downstairs, maybe. Are we in bathroom already? That still doesn't work. Ah, can't escape.
I wonder when was the last time this place saw sunlight?
Time to be annoying, little
What are
cookie.
you doing? Put that down! You're much too old for that childish nonsense.
Nope. We're gonna choose our own path and make him uncomfortable with that. Because every other playthrough I have tried to, you know, please him and change the colors and do everything what he wanted.
Was walking through the woods when suddenly, out of
I didn't know him. How are you today?
you know who. Eyes glowing bloody
Oh no.
red, teeth sharp as razors. And yet the big bad wolf did not seem to faze her. Be careful, little girl, the big bad wolf sneered. You're in fantasy land, where things ain't what they seem. Oh, shush, you big old meanie, the frightened girl exclaimed. You're the only threat in this wonderful land. With my magic crayons, I can do no harm. I can make the trees yellow, turn them upside down, turn grass into candy, make the sky go red. I can do whatever pops into my head. The wolf was unimpressed with the show of skill. You do have the power to do what you will. Alas, I humbly urge you to practice restraint, for you are responsible for what you create. You're nasty, jealous, and mean, said the little girl. I just want to have fun, and you want me to learn. I wish a big old rock would fall down from the sky and crush your big bad mouth into a mincemeat pie. Don't do it, I beg you, the big wolf cried. You lack scale and perspective, my sweet little child. But it was too late. His warning fell on deaf ears. Down came the rock and smashed them all to smithereens.
More crayons! More crayons, because they make him uncomfortable. So we'll find more crayons and make him feel more uncomfortable.
Queen, it is time to hydrate.
And I guess if we would choose heed the warning, then we would just pick up the thing and danger noodles.
Creativity is not a toy, it's a gift. Do you want to squander it like all those careless brats out there?
Drink the crayons. Oh dear.
I warned you time and time again! I won't let you waste time on these mindless doodles! This is for your own good!
Mindless doodles. Except that, you know, sometimes creativity comes out of stuff like that. You think you have to get sushi today? Sounds like a plan. I wish I could get to. I really want to get that paper though. Because there is a drawing, we need to get it. Always wanted to try body sushi, but you think it's not the point to both the plate and the eater. Go for it. Why not? Your dad took it. Fuck, missed one replacement. Oh. That took it. Okay, this takes us back here.
The little girl in red came upon a crossroads. There she stopped and wondered, which way should I go? Up jumped the wolf and gave the poor girl a fright. Do not be afraid. I'm not gonna bite. I just want to help you in making your choice. Come now, be reasonable. Listen to my voice. One of these paths with danger is fraught, while the other one, most assuredly, is not. The little girl in red took a shortcut she knew, through a lovely field of corn, all covered in dew. But the field grew dark and full of despair. An eerie sense of dread filled the morning air. The girl heard the wolf yelling from afar. You have chosen poorly. you will not get far. Had you only learned how shadow and light intertwined on canvas, you could have chosen right. The little girl in red ran as fast as she could, her flowing dark hair tucked under her hood. But she quickly got tired, worn out by her flight, and succumbed to the darkness, never to see the light.
What a lovely father we have. You didn't do as I told you, so I will creep you out with scary fairy tales. Okay, I think we have gotten the one crayon from here. So the other one. Though I got to really say, I like this DLC. Like it a lot. Because depending on what you choose, you get completely different story. It seems. Because this is something I have not seen at all before. Like, I really haven't seen this section at all. Welcome back. Flying tackle hacks Q and chat. Oh, thank you. So what other directions do we have? I think we have to get that one, but I'm not entirely sure. Awesome break tape, oh dear. Or is it really trying to force me to pick up that one? But I don't know. Okay, so if we go here. I don't see a crayon left in here. Hi. That reminds you, you need to buy some new shorts. You somehow managed to get the hole right on your ass through friction. I fucking knew he would do something like that. More crayons.
Are you trying to annoy me?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
This is not what I've taught you.
You didn't tell me shit.
What? You think I'm enjoying this?
I know you're not.
You think I'm doing this out of spite? Get it right next time and I won't have to fix it for you.
Huh. Well, I guess the story doesn't continue. Well, fucking hell. Hello, dragon. Also, like, the situation would have been avoidable. Oh, okay. By him just, you know, asking nicely. And being supportive, not screaming if I do something differently. But he never thought of that, did he? So wait, the crayon. We went there in our way to try to get to crayon. Oh, hello, dragon. Okay, we need to go home. Oh, thank you for the stream. Stay safe and awesome. Thank you for stopping by, Radix. Appreciate it. Good luck, safe travels, and hopefully we'll see you later again.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Yes, I'm absolutely doing it on my purse. Okay. That was annoying.
There! I hope you're satisfied with yourself.
Yes.
Stop crying! We'll pick this up tomorrow, and I swear to God, I better start seeing some progress.
Looking back, I don't think my father ever really wanted a child. It's no wonder I was never truly allowed to be one. No.
Why pink?
I'm missing one. Missing one. So we need to figure out where the one was. I think it might have been probably in that last section. Yeah, I think the final drawing was on the last section, but it was hidden, so I couldn't find it. I think. Unless if it's somewhere else. Chapter heading in a book you're working on right now is making you wonder why no one has ever made a movie called Nightclub of the Living Dead. Could be fun. It could be indeed fun. I agree. I have been in the basement, so where the fucking hell is that one? No, it's that fucking creepy painting. Trying to participate on everything that I do. Especially if it was a musical. If it would be a musical, it would remind me of the Corpse Bride, where the skeletons and the other creatures are in the bar, dancing and singing. Corpse Bride was awesome, it definitely was, and still is.
I once again implore you to give me back my daughter. Give her back! 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 Give her back!
Well, at least, like, it doesn't seem like I can find a final drawing, but at least I found extra stuff. I do feel like we're gonna get a completely different ending than I got on the first playthrough because I chose different things. Let me check out the one thing. I think the chip I sold a long time ago. I'm gonna take a little nap to clear a headache. Okay, good luck, sweet dreams. Sleep well and hopefully the headache goes away. Hi Francis, how are you today?
So, after all this time, after all I've been through...
Stay here. Your mother and I need to talk.
This is all you have for me? And of all places, you chose this room.
You think I don't hear that? Stop crying! Don't make me come in there!
So many memories. This one room, filled with more memories than I can count.
I thought I told you to be quiet!
Oh, the lovely memories. I imagined him standing there, all smug and pleased with himself, thinking this piece of canvas was somehow going to fix everything. I imagined what I would say to him, what I would do. My daddy, you shouldn't have. shouldn't.
More or less, you're having a tough week. Oh, hopefully the next week will be better. And if, of course, like if you want to talk about it, feel free to message. Either talk in a stream or on my DMs. You're more than welcome to do so. I'm mostly just melting on the heat. It's way too fucking warm. Wait, we didn't get an achievement out of it. Resentment. Ooh. Trying to think like how much it took. It took like 1.5 hours maybe. So I think we are gonna do it again, but now we are gonna go with a little bit different route.
I used to lay
because I want to see how it goes.
Staring
because
at the
I
ceiling,
have a new game for today, and tomorrow we're
listening
gonna
to my
be
father
off.
scream.
Hi, One Plank. How are you today?
Scream at my
Been working
mother.
with the
Scream at yet another
background
failed
all afternoon,
masterpiece.
but thought you'd pop
Finally,
up to say
just
hi.
scream out
Oh,
into
hopefully
the
your
darkness.
workday is going well.
It became my
I'll proceed
lullaby.
to you. Lurk.
And even when they took me away, the screams followed. I was once told.
Right, let's see if I can get a different ending.
I wonder when was the last time this place saw sunlight?
What are you doing? Put that down! You're much too old for that childish nonsense.
The little girl in red was walking through the woods when suddenly, out of nowhere, jumped out you know who.
You know who.
Bloody red, teeth sharp.
Voldemort? Is that you?
And yet the big bad wolf did not seem to faze her. Be careful, little girl. The big bad wolf sneered. You're in fantasy land. Things ain't what they seem. Oh, shush, you big old meanie, the frightened girl exclaimed. You're the only
He was
friend
just
in this
thinking the
wonderful
same
land.
place.
With my magic crayons, I can do no harm. I can make the trees yellow, turn them upside down, turn grass into candy, make the sky go red. I can do whatever pops into my head. The wolf was unimpressed with his show of skill. You do have the power to do what you will. Alas, I humbly urge you to practice restraint, for you are responsible for what you create. You're nasty, jealous, and mean, said the little girl. I just want to have fun, and you want me to learn. I wish a big old rock would fall down from the sky.
Oh no, the
and crush your
temperature is
big bad
raising.
mouth into a mincemeat
28
pie.
at the moment.
Don't
And I
do it,
shut
I
up.
beg you, the
Fucking
big
hell.
wolf cried. You lack scale and perspective, my sweet little child. But it was too late. His warning fell on deaf ears. Down came the rock and smashed them all to smithereens.
Alright, let's see if I can get another achievement by choosing differently. Because I take that was now the warning.
Finally! Are you ready to embrace true art?
Oh, the summer trees. So green and vibrant and full of life, but also young and inexperienced. Let's try to find them a more poignant season, where they are wiser, have some stories to tell.
That's green. That's blue. Yeah, because if you look at it, this is now completely different. By just changing the small part of it, we changed the whole section. Like it a lot. Are we painting with the bob brush? Yes. Also, hi Hesse, how are you today?
Brilliant! Let's add some more of the same color. That won't make it boring or predictable.
See, now we are trying our best to make him happy, and he is still unpleased.
Oh, they sway in the breeze, but are none the wiser, just like you.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter what we are basically doing. He's gonna be angry, he's gonna be complaining about our decisions. Let's put a happy little tree right there. Yep. Exactly. Sadly, I don't have as calming voice, I guess. We got back home, there is a mean hot yellow orb at the sky. I fucking agree with that.
Ah, yes! The autumn of life. When man seeks shelter from the elements. Let's see how our little hut fares when the skies grow dark.
Dark. I guess green isn't dark. Crayons are not dark. That's blue. And then chop it down and make it fall on the dad. Yes. Hi, Rose. How are you today? You look so beautiful today, Queen. Aw, thank you. Right. Might head back to bed. He was up late last night. Okay, well, if you do, hopefully you sleep well.
You see? In the end, all we take for granted is fragile and temporary. Man passes, while nature endures. Speaking of which, I don't think our proud stallion likes the weather. Let's brighten things up a bit.
Brighten things up a little. That's green, I think. Last night was awful over there. Awaiting that message. How is he doing there? I can only imagine. How are you holding up at the moment? You said that there came good news. So, like, how are you holding up at the moment? Have you eaten? Everything fine back in normal. Normal routines in there. Okay. That is really good to hear.
That's right! The sun bestows its kind rays upon the land. It's getting warmer and warmer until finally... Marvelous, isn't it?
It is time to hydrate.
I know it seems like a tragedy, but a beautiful tragedy is always better than an unremarkable existence.
In his own way, I believe he meant well. He wanted me to excel, hoping that when the time came, I would...
Wait, some of the drawings came from T. Oh, okay, so I feel like to get all of the drawings out of this section, we would have to go through T. What the fuck it's called? Like that drawing thing. The way that we will obey, disobey, and then we pick up something.
No, that's not how it went. Maybe... No, that's not right. Oh, god damn it! Why can't I remember? I told you never to come down here!
Just checking, like, is there a way to actually play the piano the way that they don't get angry? Hmm. Wait, there is? Okay. Alright. Take it. Maybe he needs memories. Just calm the fuck down.
This place is a mess.
I can hear you in there. I'm coming, you furry little bastards. You're not getting away this time.
Poor Skaven. He's after Skaven.
What the hell are you doing in there? Get out!
Still life.
Gonna get some more sleep. If you're not back before you leave, hope you all love you and take care today. Thank you, and thank you for stopping by. It was always a pleasure to see you.
Ugh,
Have
it reeks in here.
Good sleep. Sleep well, sweet dreams. And hopefully we see you later on again.
I swear.
If not later today, then on Friday.
What? Quit looking at me like that. That dog is there for a reason. All right. You can let him out. For now.
Oh, there is those goddamn light thingies. Don't know exactly where do we get to. Last few drawings then. That's a new paper. We didn't find that one last time.
Ugh, what's wrong with this thing? Huh. remember that being there. I can hear you out there. Please, please help me. It hurts. Oh, it hurts so much. I can't take it anymore. Yes. Thank you. It's so good to feel that there's still beauty in this world.
Lovely. Somebody stole the piano.
All right, young lady. Shall we continue? Right. Whatever happens, just keep looking at me and listen. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The princess was all alone in the dark. And yet, she felt that the evil witch was lurking nearby. As her eyes adjusted to the darkness, she saw something move.
Princess, keep looking at me.
As her eyes adjusted to the darkness, she saw something moving in the corner of her eye. And yet, she did not dare to move, for she knew that that would be the end of her. The princess heard a fearsome growl. The witch had unleashed her familiar, the hellhound. The monster sniffed at the air, its perky ears wary of even the slightest sound. The princess remained motionless,
Remains
letting
motionless.
the monster pass. There was a stillness in the air. The princess breathed a sigh of relief. For a moment, it seemed like the worst was behind her, and yet she knew that it was not over. There was still danger nearby, waiting for her slightest move. Frozen in terror, she kept looking straight ahead. Suddenly, she heard a terrifying cackle. It was the evil witch herself. The wretched thing despised beauty and innocence, for she had neither. The hag was near, just outside of view, but our heroine didn't dare to look.
I didn't dare to look.
She had to keep her head straight, lest she be cursed by the witch's foul magic. She could almost feel the chilling touch of the witch's hand at her neck. She felt the sudden urge to run away, but fought it with all her will, for she knew that was precisely what the witch would have wanted. And then, just like that, the chill was gone. She saw a glimmer of light over the horizon. The sun was almost upon her. It was almost dawn. It was almost over. And there. The princess stood triumphant in the sun.
Okay, so it
smiling
doesn't
as she-
affect.
Wait, that's not right. Her face. Why is she still scared? Oh, God. I didn't mean to. Princess, I am so sorry.
It's not that he was cruel. It's just that, to him, reality was just a pale reflection of art. He was blind to the world, unless it was translated to him through a canvas.
The doggo ate all of the paintings. Good dog. Good dog. Not the paintings, the dolls. Very good dog. Boop. Boop.
Hey there. Oh, come on, don't be afraid. It won't bite. Here, try for yourself. No, that's not quite right. Huh, still not quite there.
Whoever's pounding on that piano, quit it!
Right. And now we are supposed to find how to actually play it. No, we didn't get it open.
Did I not make myself clear?
Ah, okay. Still no? Why is it not triggering it?
You know what? I have an idea. Go get your crayons.
There it is. Okay, so...
That's actually not bad. Look at you, young lady. It looks like talent runs in the family.
So now I'm allowed to play the piano. Alright. Go. Boop. 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 Ninety, 30, 90. Wait.
Stop torturing me. It wasn't my fault. You can't hold me responsible. No one could have seen it coming. What's done is done. It's not like I can undo any of it. There's no point in dwelling on the past. It's better to forget. Shut it out. Lock it away.
Alrighty then, I have actually not seen that. Some violence is going upstairs, it sounds. Get well soon, all the medicine you need. These streams are the only medicine you need. Aww. I appreciate it. Hi Vagelis, how are you today? I'm melting badly, really badly. You're great, just finished your work and it's time to relax with your wonderful stream. Oh, happy to hear. Formats and 50 calls. Ah, fair. Though I got to say, like, I'm not entirely sure about making the whole 5-hour stream. I think that we'll probably stay in a 4 hours or so, because, like, the heat is getting really, really fucking bad, not gonna lie. Still raising.
Ow! This again? How many times do I have to tell you to keep this shit out of the hallway? Oh,
you should always stream as long as you feel you can.
Seems like
It's just like, I dislike making shorter days, but then at the same time, like, my heat resistance is only good when I go to sauna. Because, you know, you will eventually get out of the sauna. But then when it's outside is fucking almost 30 plus, it's super fucking warm and I cannot, like, get out of it. There is no escape for it. That is still adorable, not gonna lie. You will take care of yourself, or you will be very disappointed in you. All three. Yeah, that's the thing, like, not entirely sure about taking a break, because if we are gonna make a shorter stream, then we don't really need it. Like, if we're gonna leave it earlier, then we don't need the break. Your coworkers hate calls. You love them because as a person you talk a lot. You hope not to ruin a future date because you talk too much. To be fair, if it's a future date with someone, if it ruins it that you talk way too much, they are most likely not a person for you. Because I would think it or see it that way, that if it's a person who is like really into you, they will accept it that you talk a lot. There is nothing wrong with that. Some people are like it. As long as you look after yourself, I'm trying. Holy fuck, you'll never answer your phone again. That was a very long call if you still were into the same call. But that is how I feel about it. Like, because I might be sometimes a person who talks a lot, and then sometimes I'm a person who is completely quiet and never says a goddamn word. So, it's just a personality trait. And if somebody who is trying to date you finds it annoying, yeah, I'm most likely not the one for you. The call with your dog ended after 1 hour 15 minutes, but a couple minutes later got another call. Way too fucking long call, not gonna lie. Way too fucking long. Well, now you can, you know, close your phone and pretend that it doesn't exist. Or like, oh no, the battery ran out. Ah. Maybe they really like, just like your voice. Could be as well. Could be. Wait, the paper isn't here. There was a paper last time. In all seriousness, your phone is charging and you'll ignore everything that comes to it, no matter what. Be curious to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Well, do tell afterwards if it was cool. What shorter stream today? You heard everything okay? It's just like, basically the heat is killing me. I am not resistant for warm temperatures. So, and we don't have AC at the moment, nor fans in the house. So, you know, the coldest air I'm at the moment getting comes inside from my PC. Where did the AC go? There used to be a fan, but I think it broke and Ibuski drew it out. And then we have the penguin thing, but it needs to be set up to be able to use it. I don't think it has been set up yet. Penguin. It's a specific type of cooling machine. Sounds a lot. How to explain it? Where the fuck is Ibuski when you need him? Jäätelöpingviini. Ei vaan se semmonen liikuteltava kylmäkone, semmonen pieni. Siinä on ehkä rullat alla ja sä voit työntää sen, mutta se ottaa vaihtoilmaa ulkoa. Elikkä jos ulkona on ihan vitun kuuma, niin sehän ei auta paskavertaa. Thought you had a pet penguin, that would be awesome. It could. But yeah, it's this is one of those that portable AC. One of those that take the exchange air from outside. But you know, it kind of sort of doesn't help if there is 30 degrees outside, because it does bring the fucking cold air inside of the house then. So, you know, it's not the good one. It doesn't really cool down with this weather. It would be different, like, if it would be really freaking cold outside and it would be hot inside, then it would help quite a lot, but... Unless it was the penguin from Wallace and Gromit, wait, Q. Would you just team up with it and take over the role?
What the hell did you
Mayhaps.
do? Oh, you didn't mean to.
And you need a purifier.
Well, that makes it all better, doesn't it? It'll just magically unbreak because you didn't.
And then, like, of course, my PC is in this corner. The door is closed behind me. There is a green screen. And, yeah, it's quite a damn warm. Also cannot keep the window open from here, even if it would suddenly be somehow colder in this, like, outside. So I could keep the window open. Issue with that is that it is leading straight to the terrace, where the sunlight is burning it. That's why I love living where you do. It's illegal for homes not have AC. Yeah, it's just like the Finnish homes are mostly built for, you know, to keep the warmth. Because, you know, cold country and all that. But then summers like this are a lot. And I think most of the, like, newer built apartments do have it, but... But at least with these heat waves we can say that you are shining and you just can't deny it. Have you considered getting a window unit type AC? Well, that is the portable AC, but you know, it needs to be cooler outside.
You're right. I am sick.
As far as I know, to make it work properly.
There for us. We need you. I need you. When was the last time you slept with me? Christ, when was the last time you even touched me? Do you know what that does to me? To know that my own husband is disgusted with me?
Well, excuse me if I've been too busy working my ass off trying to provide for this family. But no, you're right. It's much more important to whisper sweet nothings in your ear.
You call that work?
I noticed that everything changes.
For hours, days. You come out looking like shit, stinking.
Yeah, a lot of things change if you choose different options, it seems.
How much your daughter is scared of you?
Do not bring her into this.
You wouldn't consider getting one that is commonly used in a more southern country. That way you know it will work for high temperatures.
I'm sure it makes it a hell of a lot easier.
This makes me happy. The cat family. But yeah, they are also quite a fucking expensive, so. And, you know, some of the things that are used in the more southern countries, they might go into a category of things that are not allowed in the EU, or not allowed especially in Finland, so... So there is things like that affecting on it as well.
Oh, that's alright, honey. Something got into Mommy's eye, that's all.
And they would break when winter comes. Yeah, that as well.
Daddy's working, so we can't disturb him.
For example, even though your parents live pretty far north, you bought a window unit that's our common salt in the southern cells. Yeah, but you know, there is things like EU regulations and the...
Her beauty and talent.
And then there is the Finnish own stuff and... So many different rules, different things you got to follow and all that. I honestly don't know, because yeah, in theory that should work because it's an EU, but then Finland has their own regulations in some of the stuff, so I'm not sure. But also like the fact that they are extremely expensive things, like the portable ACs as well, go quite a high in the cost.
Get the hell off! I told you not to spoil that fucking mutt!
Okay, that was the one that I missed, I think. Lies, lies, lies. No, there is no drawing here.
His little bird. His little rat.
Oh, they are really expensive, even there. Yeah. So it's like... Sadly, it is something I might not be able to affect on. But that needs to die. Doggos should always be spoiled. Still missing one. I'm still missing one, and I have zero idea where the fuck it is. So it makes me feel like I haven't managed to uncover all of the secrets. But we haven't even seen it anywhere. Problem is that at this point it's kinda too late to start buying cooling stuff. Their prices are skyrocketing while stocks are running low. That as well. Yep. All seriousness, where is that final painting? Or drawing? It's where? The best time to buy them is in the fall winter. Also, I really wish you had your stuffed dog there with you. Aww. You need to catch it the next time when you see your parents or make them. bring it to you if they come to visit. You miss it?
Queen, it is time to
Understood
hydrate.
really well. Has a big pile of dolphins near me.
Oh, skeletons!
Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. They are soon considering coming down there. They are considering coming down there soon. We'll ask them to bring it to it. But every damn winter, when you remind people to buy that stuff, no one listens. You'll buy it later at the spring. Then they spam your DMs full of, "Bah, it is too hot." I will complain. I have no money. Fucking hell. You will complain too, hell yes. But what is the one that I'm missing? You actually had that stuffed dog your entire life. Your granddad bought it for you around the time you was born. Oh, that is lovely. That is like, I mean it. It's really lovely. I have quite a few dolphin plushies that are like have existed quite a long time of my life with me. His name is Sparky, the Wonder Dog. You're not ashamed of this fact. Oh, no need to be ashamed of it at all. Alright, listen, I don't find it as something that should be ashamed. I collect plushies, and I have a dolphin plushie that I got when I was 3 years old, and he still is like right next to my PC. Always watching. I'm so jealous to your wife. In her room was cool and there is like you're in a sauna. Oh, time to go bother your wife in the room. You actually still have your mom's stuffed Pink Panther. It even has a war in the limbs so you can position it. Oh. Hi Vietxi, how are you today? I'm sorry if I cannot pronounce your name correctly. Earlier you brushed your teeth and you forgot that you did, because it was like 10 minutes later and you accidentally drank orange juice. I can imagine that tasted horrible. Z. Right, I'll try to remember it. Though at the same time I'll still might pronounce it wrong because possibly different alphabets. You had the dog your sister sewed for you in home easy class in school. She's not crafty, and you had it up until 4 years ago, as it was eaten and ruined by a mouse infestation in the home. Oh, goddamn mice. I don't know, where is the final page? I don't, like, we are still missing it. What's your paranoia about rodent infestations? Understandable. Very understandable. Okay, so how do we find all of the pictures? Okay. I think we already missed it. Okay. So... up until the point where we are getting that drawing thing done, we should be missing none. And then the 9th one should be that one. Okay, so I have fucked up. Yeah. Oh well. Because I lost some of your streams, did you play Outlast Trials? I have not played Outlast Trials. And you can check the games that I have played on a stream, !games, and it shows you the complete list. Also, all of the games are coming now to YouTube as well, if you want to check out the YouTube videos out of it. We did play Outlast, but we haven't played Outlast Trials in a stream, and I don't think we will, since it contains some stuff that might be slightly iffy with the TOS.
So, after all this time, after all I've been through...
Stay here. Your mother and I need to talk.
This is all you have for me? And of all places, you chose...
Okay, so we got again a bad ending.
You think I don't hear that? Stop crying! Don't make me come in there!
So many memories. This one room...
Yeah, you're using lurk mode on your Outlast stream. Thank you for the lurk, I proceed.
I thought I told you to be quiet!
Oh, the lovely memories. I imagined him standing there, all smug and pleased with himself, thinking this piece of canvas was somehow going to fix everything. I imagined what I would say to him, what I would do. My daddy. You shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have.
Yeah. I have gotten the different ending one time, and it was like she was happy with the painting and she forgave, I guess. But now I'm missing something the way that it doesn't get to that ending. Oh well. Remember when you first told your stepdad you was alt emo? He said he would be right back, and he went into your room and took your favorite plushie. This was a skeleton bunny from the Hot Topic. He took it outside and blew it up and never found any pieces of that. I do not like your stepdad. Not a bit. And I'm sorry to hear that happened to you. Don't think anyone would need to witness something like that. I was expecting something like that. Use it when I was expecting something like it. It would be very much fitting. Very much. Oh fuck yeah, my back hurts. But yeah, overall I do think I like what they have done with the game. Some of the sequences have become a little bit more clear with the main stories. And I also liked it that, you know, they have added... I don't know if this is in the original one, I have never seen this before. And I really did like it. It was nice. And I do like it that there is also the writer story, so you know, there is multiple stories now. I liked it quite a lot. I don't like the Steam new thingy though. How this works now. I don't really like it. Let me see. So what are we missing? Get your inheritance. Okay, so I haven't chosen wrong. Earn all trophies. Decrypt a mysterious item. Okay. Slay the evil serpent roaming the land of fables. Ah, okay. Gather 12 drawings of the rodents. I'm missing a few. Gather 12 family mementos. Missing one. Dial 911. Journey through space without hitting a single obstacle. Discover your true inheritance. Heed the warning. Assemble all of the puzzle pieces. Okay. So I'm not missing much. Just 11 achievements. Not bad. So eventually, yeah, there will be once again like another playthrough of this, as always. And of course, like, I do want to know if there is a different way to complete the writer story, see what happens with it, if there is, you know, different things you can do with it. And I think I even like this more than the original. Like, it's still not a scary one, but it's a pleasant one to walk through. Right. Also, I was supposed to choose like what we are gonna play. Is it Friday now? The next day when we are streaming. Is tomorrow Thursday? Am I in the correct day? You should do a quick video on what you like for a YouTube review. Quick video, like... It's tomorrow is Thursday. Okay. I don't know how to do a quick video on what you like for. Tomorrow is Thursday. Okay. Because I'm wondering it, like, should we... How to say it? You should definitely do game reviews. You always have a really interesting perspective on the games you play. I appreciate that, but at the same time I feel like I'm mostly just complaining. I hate that, that was also shitty mechanic, and I absolutely fucking despise that. So I feel like it's always like me complaining like, everything is bad. I disliked it. Thursday, yes. Yeah, but that's valid. One beautiful day, I hopefully get a good horror game. Everything is bad though, yes. But maybe. I'm just not entirely sure like how to do them, and I guess it would need video editing and all that. So, you know, if I can lure somebody to edit those, I could definitely do it. Why not? Just rumble like you. But yes, what I was thinking was, should we dedicate Friday for the Diablo 4 streams? Would it be something? Just wondering, because it's close to the weekend and possibly would be something people enjoy. And also then on the Saturday I could continue the normal game that I'm playing. Or would it be some other day that would work better? You actually have some experience with editing. You started university as a film major. Ooh, sounds interesting. Also about the graphical side of the thing. Like, I do like what did they do with the graphics. It became like way much more atmospheric in a ways. Like, there is fucking dust in there. I'm not sure can it be seen on a stream, but there is freaking dust in there. And the atmosphere is better. It's Wednesday. My skeletons. Ah! But unfortunately you don't have any good software for it. Fridays could work. And the graphics were amazing. But yeah, so I was thinking like maybe Fridays could be the Diablo streams, and then all the other days that I'm online we could, you know, go forward, play the games that we are, you know, trying to complete and all that. You've been gone for a bit. Did you finish the game? Yes, I did finish the game, and I did finish the Inheritance, I guess in the original it was DLC, and this one it was part of the story. I finished it twice. Thank you for the GG, appreciate it. You need to take your break or your boss will get upset, and she is scared and she gets upset. She's a mom and you fear angry moms. Enjoy your break. Because I'm trying to think it the way that, you know, if I'm playing something extremely tough where I have to remember the controls, like for example, Souls-like game. I don't want too many days to be in between it in a ways. Well, Thursday might be like Thursday and Friday, 2 days break from a game. I don't think it's too bad, but one can hope. Because yeah, I realized that tomorrow I have once again therapy at the same time as I would be streaming, so I have to take that day off, especially because we are getting into very dark and deep subjects, so I don't think it's a smart idea to stream on the same day, and I think I have managed to lure myself out of the midsummer plans, so I'm free. I'm free! But yeah, should not celebrate that yet, in case if something goes wrong. But yes, I should be able to stream again on Saturday normally, so Friday, Saturday, so on. Which would then mean that if we are starting to Diablo 4 on Friday, we could possibly start the Jedi Survivor after it on the Saturday, depending on if we feel like playing more Diablo on Saturday, of course. But like at least on the next Monday we could start with the Jedi Survivor. Now it has gotten quite a lot of patches it seems, and it should be stable. So I kind of want to try it. And I think I will keep it that way, that we will continue from the section where I got into the game. But I will upload them on the YouTube the way that people will see how laggy it was at the beginning and now how it works compared to it. How about a cloth-wrapped ice pack on the back of your neck and forehead? Yeah, that is pretty much my plan. Or take a goddamn freaking cold shower. That is also something that I'm kind of planning. Probably. Oh wait, yeah, no painkillers. Yeah, have to do something for my shoulders as well, because they are slightly in pain. Slightly. Notice that the heat makes everything worse. Where is the snow and the cold? And did you say Diablo on Fridays? Yeah, I'm thinking, how do you feel about it? If Diablo would be dedicated for Fridays. Or Saturdays. Or we could just Diablo on Saturday and Jedi Friday this week. Depends if you want to spend that much time with us. Maybe. Or maybe, like, Friday, Saturday this week for the Diablo, and then it's up to you, but you would not be able to participate on Friday. Fair. Saturday you would be able to participate normally. Okay. Because yeah, I think about it the way that I will make a completely new character that I will only play on the streams. I do have the character outside of the streams as well, but I think about like starting it from the very beginning to make it like a small series of Diablo streams in a ways that I can then upload them on the YouTube as well. Diablo stream after Diablo stream, so it's like continuously in there. You might have to be late to the party Saturday. Oh. No, it's fine, because, you know, there is the character modification that doesn't usually take more than 2 minutes. So, any day you choose. And you know, I would be willing to do that with you as well. Okay. But yeah, it's like, have to plan it. We could definitely start it on the Friday, so then I don't need to like think about it too much. Or the Jedi Survivor, depending a little bit like... I will be asking, most likely tomorrow, when I want to avoid everything that was discussed in the therapy, I will be asking about the work stuff. But yes, I think it's then probably. Was it just 3.5 hours? I don't even remember when I have last time had this bird streams. Trying to be nice to myself and take it away that it's way too fucking hot. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay to make shorter streams, especially when it gets closer to 30 in the apartment. But it's still like, what work? Just work. But on that note, I do think that it's sadly my time to disappear and go cry in the cold shower or something like that, so I don't melt to death. So, go now, flee! Run, you fools! So thanks for everyone who joined the stream today. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for all the follows, the subscriptions, the bits, and thank you overall for once again keeping the chat so positive. I really do appreciate it. Passing out from heat exhaustion would not be a good stream make. True, very true. And yeah, next stream will be on Friday at the same time. And well, we might start Diablo then, or we might start Jedi Survivor then. We'll see it then. But have a lovely rest of your day, everyone, and hopefully see you on Friday. Bye bye.